Ever find yourself spending $5 on 2-minute noodles? Please, you can do better. Grab a value cravings burrito from Taco Bell. Choose from 3 burritos, each $5 or less. Indulge in a chicken enchilada burrito, beefy cheesy burrito, or cheesy bean burrito. We're talking big flavour that doesn't break the bank. Grab a value cravings burrito today for $5 or less, only at Taco Bell. Terms and conditions apply. Find your closest store at tacobell.com.au.
Crime, murder, chalk outlines,
DNA tests,
blood,
anonymous tip,
beheadings and disembowelments,
fingerprints,
the yellow tape that they have on crime scenes,
witness statements,
stakeouts with my cop friend and we drink coffee, UV lights that they can see on 5 minutes.
G'day there, podcaster. We are about to get a true crime story in 5 minutes or less.
Or less, okay, that'd be a first. Yeah, today I want to talk about the Lululemon store murder, which have you
Was
guys...
it those sales they were having on?
Yeah, let's go with
Tights
that.
you would die for. No, it's obviously sad.
Don't
Actually,
joke about it.
How long ago was this?
I don't know the story yet, so I feel like I can make jokes.
Yeah,
and then I can regret it after I've heard the story.
It was 2011 in the US.
Somewhat fresh.
It's fresh-ish.
Yeah, the family are definitely still grieving, so yeah.
Where, did you say in the US?
Yeah, in the US, yeah.
Far enough away,
Yeah.
I think. that you can
Okay.
sort of-
Well, yeah, there's a few documentaries and a few books about this, actually. But we'll jump into it. Basically, what happened was, you guys all know Lululemon, yeah, the activewear brand. There was a shop in Washington, and there were 2 girls that worked there just casually. There's a girl called Brittany and a girl called Jayna. And both were apparently pretty friendly, pretty good friends with each other, no problems. And they were working a shift on a Friday night together, and they were closing up together about 9 p.m. at night. It was on like a strip of shops, so it wasn't just by itself, but it was like an outdoor, kind of like a mall kind of setting. So there's lots of shops around it, and they shut up shop 9 p.m. Both walked away to their cars. They were seen on CCTV going their separate ways. But then they both came back about 10 minutes later, and supposedly what had happened is Brittany had called Jayna and said, "Hey, I left my wallet in the store. Can we go back? Can you unlock the store for me? And I'll get my wallet." And she's like, "Yep, no worries." They went in, and then what supposedly happened was they were inside. 2 masked men came in, broke into the store, started stealing things, started knocking things around, found the 2 girls, and sadly, like, tied them up and attacked them, stabbed Jayna to death. She had about 300 stab wounds, as well as like having her clothing cut, and a lot of like brutal injuries from being hit
Just
on the
regretting
head.
the jokes already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
This is bad.
Brittany was also attacked by the 2 men, but she was found alive. They were found the next morning by their manager, who
Which one was
came
the
in.
one that forgot the wallet and said, come back?
Brittany.
Right.
Yeah, the one that was found alive. So they were found the next morning at about 8 a.m. when the manager who was on duty the next day came in. They got to the shop, and the shop was found unlocked and stuff everywhere. They found Brittany clinging to life, and she had heaps of wounds and cuts all over her. Her hands were tied above her head with zip ties, and she also looked like she'd been through hell. She was taken straight to hospital and basically just started talking straight away while she was recovering, and she said that these 2 men came in, attacked her and Jayna. But it only took about a week until the police actually realised that it was Brittany herself who had attacked Jayna and then pretended to be attacked as well.
What? So
she got a knife and had stabbed Jayna to death. Then they found like DNA of her saliva on the zip ties, so she'd zip tied herself up. And they said that they found her hands like
Whoa.
above her head, but she didn't need to have them above her head. Like she could have just put them down. So they found like bloody shoe prints as well around the store, which were actually from a men's pair of shoes that she'd taken from within the store, put them on, walked around the shop trying to pretend that a man had been walking around the shop.
So this was all like a premeditated thing, like she was...
Well, this is where it gets murky. So allegedly she had been stealing from the shop and stealing clothes, stealing money, and Jayna had caught her in the act that night and said, "I need to check your bag before we leave," and caught her trying to steal some clothes.
Whoa.
Brittany then got into a fight with her and then apparently just killed her in the moment. Panicked. This is all hearsay, like panicked and then, pretended that 2 men had come in when really it was her that had done it. She...
Wasn't there, hang on, sorry, just with the detail of the men coming in, wasn't there CCTV footage?
Yeah, so they checked. They saw 2 men on some footage, but they were just men just walking past, and they never saw anybody else on this footage.
Was there no footage
ever.
of in the store?
No, there wasn't.
Why?
Nah, because they'd shut up shop for the day.
Yeah,
They
but that's
turned
when you
everything.
want the CCTV footage
I
rolling.
don't. Yeah, it's
That's
weird.
crazy.
It's weird. But yeah, so it was all just like from Brittany's account saying, yeah, these 2 men came in. But no, so it only
is
took a week
bad.
and they realised it was her. And then, yeah, she's been sentenced to life in prison.
Wow.
That
So
does
there you
feel
go.
like a Netflix docuseries 3-episoder in the making, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
They'll bring that out soon.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously, like this is no reflection on the brand Lululemon whatsoever. But apparently, like even at the funeral, like the CEO and the owner and founder was there and very, very supportive of all
Hey,
that.
and this is why sometimes it's 5 minutes or less.
That is true. Whoa.
Buzzer beater.
That was dope.
Mm,
Did you know that was coming?
I knew it was coming.
Yeah,
That
he.
was cool.
I
That was
normally know
very
when the
cool.
big buzz is going to go because Ben keeps looking at the screen more quicker and quicker, and I'm like, it's going to come, it's going to come.
Yep.
But yeah. So yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Belle.
Cool.